In this video, we are going to test seeding initial data with Marten on PostgreSQL database for our catalog microservices. First of all, please open the Visual Studio, and now the first thing we should ensure that our PostgreSQL database container is up and running. So for that purpose, I have started our Docker desktop, but as you can see that PostgreSQL is not running. In order to run our PostgreSQL, we will use Docker Compose. I'm going to right click the Docker Compose and set a startup project and run without debugging, because my aim is up and running to backing services for catalog microservices. Our backing services is PostgreSQL database. So this will run the Docker Compose up command on behind of the scene, and if you open the Docker desktop, you can see that Docker Compose is running our PostgreSQL database in these port numbers. So now we are ready to run our catalog API. I'm going to right click the catalog API and set a startup project, and also I'm going to put a breakpoint into the data folder catalog initial data and put a breakpoint in the populate method, which is actual seeding operation handle in this method. So now we are ready to seeding database, but before that, let's check our existing PostgreSQL database has not any table or seeding product data inside of it. For that purpose, this time I'm going to use PGAdmin. If you open the PGAdmin, you can see that we can add new servers in here in order to connect existing CatalogDB, but I have created before, and here you can see my CatalogDB. If I try to connect CatalogDB, the server is connected successfully. You can add a new server with providing information in the program CS app settings JSON file. You can add new server with adding the server name, localhost port name is this port name, default port name, and connect the CatalogDB providing these user ID and password information into your PGAdmin. So after edit this information and server, you can connect the PostgreSQL database and browse the database. Here you can see that we have created the catalog database. If we explore the catalog database, if you go to schemas and see is there any table or not, under the schemas you can go to tables and see that we have already created our product table before. And if you right click and script as a select script and run this script, you can see that we have only one record that we have creating this record when sending the HTTP post request. But for now, I'm going to remove this table in order to see how we can seed operation without any table, and how Marten will be create and auto create this schema for us and insert new records into newly created database for performing seeding operation. So I'm going to right click and delete this table, and now you can see that we don't have any table under this database. Now I am going to run these catalog microservices with HTTPS running profile, but before that I'm going to put additional breakpoint in the program CS and see that we are in development environment and we can initialize Marten with using the catalog initial data. And if I hit F5, you can see that this will be coming our breakpoint under the populate method for catalog initial data. This is the first thing in the catalog microservices. That's why we should up and running this PostgreSQL database. So now it is creating a lightweight session and it is checking that if is there any product under the our database. If not, this will be continue to our store operation, which will be the absurd operation that will be create a new database table which is the product, and also insert these product records into that database. Here you can see that we have passing the get pre-configured products under this object array, and this will be insert our product table. And here you can see that in this line of code we will save change async and hit F5, and this is performing the seed operation. And also you can confirm from the project console logs. If you open the project console logs, you can see that Marten is executing some PSQL commands, which is including the create table commands. So it is running these scripts when the application startup when performing the seed operation. This is creating a new table which name is empty doc product, and after that this will be insert new records under this table. We can confirm from the PGAdmin. If you open the PGAdmin and if you go to the tables under the CatalogDB, right click refresh tables, see that our new table is coming in here. Again right click script as select, and if I run this script, this time we will see that the whole data is listing into our database and different products are listed into our database.